Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Brave live stream powered by Wonky. We are finally back at the Brave Cave after 600 some days sledge. Mate, it's been a while.
It's been far too long since we've sat up here on the platform of complete safety. It's great to see the boys though. They're looking crisp, they're looking sharp. They've had a good start to the season. I think they're outscoring everyone 14-5 by my count, but I'm no mathematician. So they're looking in form. It's the first home game of the season. It's as packed as it's going to get. It's loud. I did not expect it to be loud again, but these fans continue to surprise me with how much they get excited as soon as the boys walk through that front door, Grizz.
Yeah, 100% Sledge. Look, if there's one thing about the CBR Brave, it is the fans. This is one of the most powerful barns in the AIHL, and despite COVID and the capacity restrictions, we still haven't seen any change. It's still as loud as ever.
Yeah, that's it. It seems the noise really reverberates off the chicken wire in here. It just bounces around. It sends it straight to the roof. It comes straight in our ears. So we will apologise if any sounds come in through the microphones during the stream. We can't help it. It is so loud up here.
It sure is.
And it's gonna, I feel this place is gonna pop. As soon as that first goal hits the net, as soon as we see the first big save, things are gonna get wild. And here come the Ice Dogs under the ice now. How exciting.
Yeah, look, it's a different look. Ice Dogs as well by the look of it. Looks like they've got Dawn Boss in net. It's it looks like a small squad too, but it can be deceiving from up from these heights.
You can never underestimate the Ice Dogs. Even when they were having some tough seasons, they still pulled out some big shots, some big goals. They were a terrifying team last year. Oh, the last season, I should say, not last year.
The last season we had, yep.
They ran some tour guys. They've got some great talent. They work on their local talent probably more than anyone else. And Grant Toolman is back in the lineup. And look at what a beast that man is. Just in the middle of the ice there. Huge stick wandering around. He is huge.
He's certainly an imposing figure on the ice, isn't he? And the reach really does him some favours. He's been a bit of a powerhouse for the Ice Dogs.
That's right. And on the other side of things, the Brave guys, they've done well. I think our leading scorer at the moment is Hayden Dawes. Got 2 goals the first game, I believe 2 goals in the second game, so he's looking fine. Apart from that, I believe Captain Matt Harvey scored 2 goals as well. And everyone else has been contributing just all over the ice. So hopefully they can continue the hot streak. We did beat the Ice Dogs 6-1 last weekend to start the season. Hopefully we can continue that and maybe double that scoreline, eh?
Fingers crossed, but look, hockey is one of those fickle games where every day is different. It's the hockey gods really have to smile on you from day to day. So as much as we did pick them apart last week, we've got to do the same again today.
That's right, and there's some great fan favourites in the Ice Dogs looking down. I've seen Thomas Menko. I'm excited to see what that man can pull out. He's one of those guys I think gets really underestimated when it comes to the AIHL. He's got a good head on him. He knows when he can get away with pulling a puck off someone. He knows how to get under people's skin, and he knows how to play hockey smart.
Yeah, sure does. And look, he was a valuable contributor for the couple of seasons that he was here as well. Another favourite of mine, particularly somebody to heckle down in Heckler's Corner there, is Cameron Todd, another Australian representative player. He's quality, but he's also good fun to sledge.
Oh, we're busting out the puns early. That's definitely one thing you have to learn here at the Brave Cave is either ignoring the crowd or getting involved with them, because if you can play with the crowd, you'll have the funnest night. I remember Luke Reed from the Sydney Bears playing in goals, and he said he loved coming down here just because he could go back and forth with the fans all night and still get a game of hockey in.
That's it. Look, hockey's a game of chirps, really, isn't it? You've got to be able to chirp with the best of them to play, and I think coming down here, it's one of the things that drew me into the Canberra hockey community was just how playful this place is. You know, you can have a chat to the boys on the ice from the Brave. You can have a bit of a heckle with any opposition player. Rob Hazelhurst is another favourite of mine. He always buys in. You know, it adds a bit of value for the fans down there.
It's one thing we have to be thankful for this season. We can't get the full AIHL season. It just wasn't going to be feasible. So we've got together with the Ice Dogs and the Newcastle North Stars to put together the McCormick Cup just to get some hockey going, and it's what we needed. We've got so much good youth in the works all over the place. We need to be pitting them against the best from everywhere else as well. So a massive thank you to the Ice Dogs and the North Stars for helping put this together and getting us some hockey back at the Brave Cave.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Look, it's one of those things, without an opposition team, we have nothing. You know, so every time somebody comes to play a game of hockey down here, us, you know, behind the scenes or in front of the camera as it is this year, and the fans down there, we've got to be thankful for those guys turning up.
That's it. It's good to see that they've fielded such a strong-looking team as well. But they do have to go against a team that's just gone from strength to strength so far. While we've had that long off-season, we've come through smoke, we've come through fire, we've come through hail, we've come through COVID. Well, most of the way through COVID. We're getting there, hopefully. And they've still managed to survive it and put together what is going to be an extremely strong local team. As for anyone who doesn't know, there are no imports this season. It's all local players, localized imports. They're a loophole.
They are a bit, aren't they?
But that's what we want. If you've got good hockey players, they don't mind some nice beaches and some terrible locals. I'm not talking about players there. I'm talking about the people. You have to put up with guys like us. Send them to Australia. We want them.
That's right. That's right. Only if they're good hockey
players. Here comes the announcements.
Geez, I've missed Jazz.
Such a powerful voice.
Yeah, look, he is one of the voices of the Brave Cave, along with David Kemp. That first Khan Brave sent chills up my spine.
One thing that surprised me so far, the clappers have survived the lockdown.
Look, at least it's not a vuvuzela.
Look, I'd be all for it. I brought a few vuvuzelas. Turns out they're not as loud and not as fun when you're the only vuvuzela guy.
It's like the triangle in an orchestra, isn't it? It's a valuable part of it, but it's just not the strongest.
And the crowd cheering for Bailey. Bailey's a fan favourite here, Bailey Kabara.
Look, Bailey got on the score sheets again last week.
That's what I was about to bring up. Actually scored a goal to start the season instead of end the season this time. So, look, congrats to him.
Start strong like you finished it, kid. But how was the celly? I didn't see it.
From what I've heard, woeful.
No.
Which is about what I expect from Bailey.
Yeah, look, you're not wrong.
It's one of those things, when something surprises you can't think of how you're going to celebrate it.
It's very true. Without a lot of practice, what do you do? I think the first one in Newcastle a couple of years back just stunned him. It was a bit of a stunned mullet celly.
It was a stun for me as well. I had to check the stat sheet. I was like, surely that went on.
Look, I was there and I was stunned. It was like, really? That went in?
All right, we should stop picking on Bailey because we do love him.
We do.
We love all our Kabaras. My favourite one is Koo Kabara. All right, I need to stop.
Oh, that was terrible.
But Bailey no longer being a rookie for the squad, we've got some great rookies coming through. I think Kai Mietinen told us of the phrase, the Treehouse Club.
Yeah, the Treehouse kids, I heard that late in the season, I think it was 2018. And it refers to the younger boys on the team, and they are key players still. You know, like they don't bring the experience of a Hayden Dawes, a Matt Harvey, a Kai Mietinen, you know, those sort of players, but they're quick, they're passionate, they're in everything.
That's it. And former junior Brave captain Joseph Matuk in the squad as well. Participated in the Winter Warrior during the season and got a round one knockout. So
yeah, right. Nice
hopefully
work.
he doesn't drop the gloves with anyone because we want him to stay on the ice. But if he does, that could be one to watch.
look, he gives up a fair bit of reach and height, doesn't he? But if he's throwing bombs, then knockouts it is.
It'd be a bit terrifying too, getting knocked out by someone who looks like Drake.
Oh dear, we're in fine form this early in the season. Blow that rust out.
But yes, and another player that's joined the team this year who we haven't got to see enough of, but he's been around, he's helped us through a lot. Mike Georgie,
yes.
the flow, the beautiful hair, beautiful man. It's hard to take your eyes off him. Has made it into the squad this season as well, as he's fully localised.
Yeah, there's a few players around the league that have been localised. We've adopted them into our fine nation. And look, it's going to elevate the quality of hockey here in Australia as long as we are without imports. You know, the standard of imports that we were bringing in over the 2018, you know, leading up to the 2018 season even, you know, they were some of the best years of hockey that I've seen. And we're now without that, but we will still produce great hockey.
That's it. And another familiar face rejoining the squad, Alexei Toivonen, taking up the net, wearing the grey jersey from a few seasons back.
Yeah, so I believe there may have been an issue with the jerseys. He's wearing the grey because he doesn't have a white one at the moment. Interestingly enough, the Brave in the away whites tonight.
Yes, there's a few blacked out names as well, so obviously that's still a jersey on him. But everyone's got one as long as they don't blood them up a bit.
Look, as long as I've got the B on the front.
And speaking of that red carpet that's out there, this production is brought to you by Wonky.
It is, and they're just going through a quick chat about Lachlan Seary, who tragically lost his life earlier this year, I believe.
This year, yes, due to an unfortunate vehicular accident.
For this season.
We've had a trip on the carpet. Out comes Peter Chamberlain and Lachlan's parents.
To present the Seary family with Lachlan's jersey and someone to present the season tickets.
Stick taps all around.
Oh my God, the stick tap, thank you. Just ask everyone to remain standing, please, as we invite Claudia Tetrell-Percy to sing the national anthem of Australia. Thank you.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and well foretold. Our home is goodbye sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing. Advance Australia fair.
Beautiful rendition of our national anthem there from Claudia Tetrell, older sister of local goaltender Alex Tetrell.
Yeah, look, it's not an easy thing to get out there in front of all these fans.
Back to the ice for the puck drop.
Matt Harvey and Jake Dornbos to take the puck drop here. that's going to be a beautiful picture to come out.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. You can tell that the Siri family are big parts of the Canberra hockey community.
Much loved here.
To the hockey community in general for all the love and support that they have received. Thank you.
The ceremonies are out of the way, and both teams head to the nets now for their pre-talk. Some of the boys, it looks like some of the boys are still going to take some time out on the ice to get ready.
Just getting that focus going. Look, what incredible scenes there, and how touching for the Siri family.
Now, we will have a piece later on it, but the Brave Boys have a sticker on their helmet dedicated to Lachlan Siri. That will stay on the helmets for this whole season. We'll have Lockie's jersey up behind us. Yeah, a great kid, and taken far too soon. And that whole family, whenever you played the local hockey here, it'd be Lachlan and his dad Gary playing in everything. There's great personalities out there on the ice.
Now it looks like we're about ready for some hockey action to kick in.
All right. Who do you think takes his first face-off, Grizz?
Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't even have an Ice Dogs roster, to be honest. We have the Brave roster down in front of us here, but we'll find out momentarily.
Look, it looks like we're going to have Wahib Daj take the circle to start with.
Shifty hands on Daj.
All right, lineups are set. Puck is about to drop. The first home game here at the Brave Cave. And there we are, the Brave win it. Kai Miettinen comes away with it. Back pass to the blue line. Hayden Dawes chipping it up ice. Kai Miettinen racing in for it. Dogs get it to the defensive circle. Turnover. Matt Harvey puts it behind net. Trying to send it out in front. Back up the board, into the corner. It's a fight for it. Up to the blue line. Shot wide. Bounces out to the hash marks now and cleared to center ice. Christensen racing in there against Stevenson, I believe that is. Fight in the corner to get it out. It's a race for it. Kai Miettinen, backhand. Down in the corner, pass behind net. Fumbled a bit there, Christensen. Firing it up ice. Kai gets to it, a little spin pass, and Toolman will intercept that one. Fighting on the blue line for it. Got clear control there. Ice Dogs around behind the net, getting the quick change. Fired up the boards. Picked up by Hayden Dawes. Sent across. Christensen from the blue line. Chipped out through center. Intercepted. And dumped in. It's a race for it here. Backhand pass. Fly to the hash marks. Getting carried out now. Chip pass. Gets taken away. Dogs back to the blue line. Pass to the center. Shot wide. Pass up out of the zone. Pataki fighting for it. Kabara's down. Behind the net here. And here we are, out of the zone. Kabara, bank pass. Dogs get it across the blue line. It's down in front of the boards, dumped in. Around behind the net here. Dogs get to it first. Backhand pass in the corner. Fight to get it out. It's still getting fumbled all over the place. It comes out to the center. Oh, lost. Blue line, shot, save. Alexi Toivonen shutting that one down. It was a good opportunity through traffic. Dogs looking good on their little pass out there.
Yeah, look, you got to get bodies in front of those pucks. Looks like it's Toivonen in net, had a clear view all the way. It's been a bit of a hectic start for both sides.
Face off one to the blue line, dumped wide. It's going to rim all the way back around to the blue line. There's a few legs taken out there. Mike Georgie trying to fight it out. Dogs will come away with it. Whoa, there's our first big hit. And it looks like we've got a penalty coming up. Mike Georgie for checking.
That was an outstanding opportunity for the Ice Dogs on the power play there. Shut down only by Alexei Toivonen.
A beautiful stretch pass there. Unfortunately, didn't get it where he wanted it, and Toivonen will shut that one down. Face off won by the Dogs. Brave are going to take it away. Matt Harvey skates it out of the zone. Center dump on net. Jake Dornbus will shut that one down. And there we are. Dodge was ready for a puck to come dribbling out there, and he copped a bit of a stick for his efforts.
Yeah, look, you got to protect your goalie on both sides of the puck, eh?
All right, I think this will be the first face-off in the Dog zone. Here we are, up to the blue line. Kabara shot, save, Dornbus.
It's another one for the stats for Bailey.
All right, just got to keep chewing through those minutes on this penalty. Okay, face off once again to Dornbus. Kabara dumped down to the corner, intercepted by the Dogs. They'll take it behind net. Looking up ice now. Pass back, Menko. Stretching up. Taken away there. Brave will come back now. It's a race in. Brave get there first. Oh, pass is just off the mark. Shot from the blue line, goes wide. Bailey from the blue line. And we've got a penalty called on Grant Toolman from the looks of things. We're going to get a bit of 4-on-4, my favourite type of hockey here at the Brave Cave Grizz.
It is, yeah, look, it's the great evener. This big body of Grant Toolman will be missed on the power play, though. I mean, we're now even strength, but look, the Brave will have a short power play at the end of this.
Yeah, 1 minute and 1 second left to Mike Georgie's penalty. I did miss the call, I do apologise.
Late hit for Grant Toolman there.
Late hit. Okay, face off by the Brave, up to the blue line, bounce off the boards, down to the corner. Daj trying to work wonders down there, takes it behind net, changes direction, up to the blue line. Pass across now. Dawes chewing on his mouth guard and playing a bit of hockey. Shot, saved by Jake Dornbus. He's doing well there.
Yeah, he's definitely holding his own as Jake Dornbus. That was a tight angle shot from Wahib Daj. And yeah, look, I did notice the chewing on the mouth guard there by Hayden Dawes. A familiar sight.
I'd love to see Nick Dornbus take the ice and get a shot on his brother. Face off, won by the Brave here. Into the corner, Matt Harvey. Centered it around, Daj. Send it up to the corner, to Christensen. Back to Daj. Doing some circle work there, getting pinned to the boards now. Dogs trying to get that one out, and they will. It's a stretch pass. And that'll be an icing call as it's 4-on-4 hockey at the moment. 20 seconds left to Mike Georgie. 11 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first period here. It's still 0-0. There's been some shots on, but only the Dogs have what I would call the supreme scoring opportunity from the centre mark. Face off one by the Brave, dump down low, back up to the blue line. Taking it down the boards now. Dump back around, pass misses. Dogs out of the corner, off the boards. Stopped at the blue line by Bailey. He skates in, sends it across. Shot. Oh, off the top of the glove. It rims around on the boards, drops back in. Henning dumping it in. Georgie's back on the ice, puts a check on to start to start his shift, and it's passed down. Stopped by Toivonen. Bailey in the corner, taking it to the middle of the ice. Mitch Henning sends it back. Menko with a decent hit. We've got a penalty coming up. Toivonen is on the bench. We got 6 skaters for the Brave. Oh, there's a couple of elbows thrown there by Mr. Kabara. But the Dogs will get their second one in the box, Chris.
They will. Look, it's always a rough and tumble contest here, but what a save by young Dornbus there on a fantastic opportunity from the Brave.
Yeah, hit it off the top of the glove and sent it onto the boards. It was amazing.
That's highlight reel stuff.
So that will be Todd and Toolman in the box now for at least 28 seconds. Brave dumping around behind the net. Fighting for it there. Looks like we got Daj again, passing it up the blue line. It's a missed pass, it's a race. Christensen versus Vasquez. Pass around behind the net now. Dawes will pick it up, take it to safety. Looking up guys from between the hash marks. Daj takes it in to the corner. Pass back to Kai Miettinen. Back to the blue line. Christensen. 5-on-4 hockey. Dawes. Shot. Save. Dornbus looking in control there at the top of his crease. I think he might have even taken that one off the bucket.
Yeah, look, he's looking in fine form. He certainly lays it in on the puck there tonight so far. What an outstanding save from close range.
Dawes had almost all the time in the world to look at it there too. So for Dornbus not to back down, that shows some big cojones. Face off. One forward by the Brave. Dogs will just send it the length of the ice down to Toivonen. Leaves it for Georgie. Looking from behind his net, skating it out now. Up to the neutral zone. Mitch Henning speeding in. Backhand dump into the corner. Menko will fight him for it. Henning disrupts it, gets it back across ice to Georgie. At the hash marks now, looking at the blue line. Interrupted there by Toolman. And that went just over the blue line for Kabara there.
Yeah, the Dogs bench were pretty quick to go up there. They're right on top of that blue line, so they've had a pretty clear shot.
All right. Looks like we'll have a discussion here with the ref. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone.
Yeah, look, I don't think it was intentional at all.
Tyler to face off against Toolman. Toolman wins it. And Tyler will be sent from the face-off for jumping the gun. I know we're just going to have a face-off reset. And a new linesman. Linesman jumped the gun, maybe. All right, face-off. Won by the Brave. It sticks to the boards. Brunt gets it back to Bailey. Toolman steals it. Oh, just sends it around in front. And unfortunately, there was no one on the back door for him. Brave skating out now to the neutral zone. Picked up. Toolman, he's ahead. Oh, just gets interrupted enough. And the Ice Dogs upset about that one. Toolman takes it all the way back to his own zone. Dumps it from his own blue line. There's a bit of a scrap going on between Toolman and Georgie. Brave still on the power play. Bailey behind his net now. Waiting. Okay, Stevenson didn't take the bait. Georgie will take the pass though. Skating up the boards. Oh, it's a good dodge. He gets the puck in deep. He's around behind the net. Into the corner now. The pass gets intercepted. And here we go. The speed now of the Dogs gets it all the way to the offensive zone, but loses it at the blue line. Here we are, looking up ice now. Kai Miettinen trying to get into the zone. Checked from behind. He's going to lose it between the feet. Brave come away with it. Trying to dance to the slot. It's a save and it's sent behind net. And Dogs will clear that one the length of the ice. That will be an icing as we are back to full strength now.
Yeah, we sure are. And look, there were a few calls there from the Ice Dogs bench wanting, first one was a hooking and the second was a charging call. I don't think either of them were really there, but nonetheless, the Dogs wanted it.
It looked like Toolman and Georgie were going to go for it at the blue line there for a bit of back and forth.
Yeah, watch that match up for the rest of the game.
Face off. Won by the Dogs. It's dumped into the corner. It's a fight to get it from behind the net now. Wahib Daj will come away with it. Loses it. Gets it back now to the between the hash marks. Harvey just couldn't handle it. It's in the corner. Rimmed around to Daj. Daj backhand behind the net. Kai Miettinen trying to take it out in front with a spin move. Steps on the puck and he's down.
Bit of a nasty fall to the ice there from Kai Miettinen. Knocked his helmet on. He just shrugs it back on and gets back up.
Some good defense from the Dogs there to stop him getting out in front of the net because he had his move. He wanted to make it there and he just had too many bodies in the way.
Yeah, shut down pretty quickly by the Ice Dogs.
Face off. Once again, glove side of Dornbus. Won by the Dogs. Taken around behind the net now. Chipped off the boards. Gets hung up there on the ref. Would get dumped back down behind the net. Menko off the boards. Toolman springs his man. Todd, backhand pass, interrupted. Toolman takes himself out on the net, and the net is off. And I think Toolman wants a penalty. He might have got ridden into the net there.
Look, I certainly didn't catch it, but he had a fair head of steam up on him.
He had some speed going. He was looking good there. Look, if someone did ride him into the net, that's good defense, because he had his lane. He was stuck in it. All right, the face-off. Glove slide of Toivonen. Todd's going to take this one. Dogs win it. The Brave will come away with it, though. The missile, Mitch Henning, skating through the neutral zone. Oh, shot from the hash marks. Gets ridden into the boards, loses his stick. The puck's still behind the net. Henning's going to get a chance to play it again. Miss hit from Daj. Around behind the net. Sent out to the front. Bailey Kabara at the blue line. Shot off the shin pads of Stevenson. Battle in the corner. Todd will get it up to the blue line. Bailey, shot blocked there by Stevenson. Dogs are going to get it out to the neutral zone and come away with it. Here comes Todd once again. Pass across. Toolman misses it in the feet. And here comes Jaden Lewis. Backhand dump into the zone. The Dogs will take the time. Brave will get a full change. Dogs getting the change there too. Pass across. And Price will put it into the netting and out of play.
A well-deserved break for both sides there. The Brave line that was out with Mitch Henning was absolutely gassed there, which was why Jordan Lewis sent that in for a quick change.
And this will be the kids line for the Brave. Hopefully we can get Nick Dornbus get a shot on Jake Dornbus. Pataki, shot from the blue line. Oh, almost a tip there. That would have been beautiful.
The tip was there as we heard the first CBR chant go up for 2021.
That jersey is so cute. And he fights for it. There we go. From the boards, pinned there. Oh, dodges the hit, gets the pass out to the center now, interrupted by Nick Dornbus, intercepted I should say, comes to the neutral zone, shot over his brother's head and out of play.
There's that shot. Not the high quality shot that I think we were all after though.
Putting it up into the scoreboard there, just to make sure it's still working. A little bit of percussive maintenance.
It's always required.
Looks like both teams will get a full change back to their first line. Daj wins this one to Miettinen. Sent to center ice, intercepted by Menko. Menko now fighting through the neutral zone. Backhand dump. Taken by Christensen. Sent around. Dawes will leave that one. Here we are. Daj gets the sweep on that one to send it all the way down. Icing is waved off. Christensen from the blue line dumps it down to the corner. Daj trying to send it to the hash marks. It is a mess behind the net at the moment. There is all kinds of fights. There we go. Kai Miettinen gets the shot on it. Goes around behind the net. Oh.
Early whistle there. That puck was loose underneath Jake Dornbus.
From behind the net, that could have been a nasty one.
That's a cheeky shot.
I think we might have saved at Jake Dornbus's knees. There's a couple of sticks coming at him. All right, Todd to face off against Daj. Won by Todd into the corner now. Dogs off the boards. Up to Christensen. Red line dump. Dornbus behind his own net. Good pass to the corner. Chipped off the boards and up and out of the zone. It'll be a foot race for it, but Dawes is well in the lead. Icing is negated though. Christensen, hash marks. Chips it off an opposing player, gets it out. Dogs will dump it back in. Christensen off the boards once again. Gets stuck in the feet of Miettinen. And he gets a pass up to Matt Harvey. Harvey to Kabara. Kabara's shot tipped by Matt Harvey. Still wide. Trying to send it out in front. Kabara looks away and rips the shot. But it's a good save by Dornbus there.
No look, Ripper and Dornbus saw it all the way.
Just under 5 minutes of play left to go. It's still a 0-0 scoreline, despite a good amount of shots here. Right. Face-off, stick side of Dornbus. Won by the Brave, up to the blue line. Dogs will take it around behind net now. Pataki gets the pass back. It's a good breakout play there. Dogs are going to try and get to it. Can't quite. Oh, there we go. They break into the zone now. From the blue line, shot. Stick to side by Toivonen. Bailey gets that one back and sends it out of the zone here. Dogs from their own blue line. Passing it up ice. Taken by Brunt. Brave now. Pass across the blue line from Jaden Lewis. Mitch Henning fighting for it there. We'll dump it down behind net. Kabara. Kick pass to himself. Sends it back around behind the net. Lewis looking out from the hash marks. Shot. Oh, into the netting and wide. Back around behind net now. On the boards. Backhand pass to Henning. Skating down. Wide angle shot. It bounces out in front. Up to the blue line once again. Shot. Blocked. Dogs looking for the clear here. They're going to skate it out. Good play there. Gets it all the way down into the Brave zone. Matuk. Bit of tic-tac-toe to get it out there. Oh! There's a good hit at neutral zone. All right. Fighting on the blue line now. Dogs send it across. Brave will take it. Shot. Oh, good save off the shoulder of Dornbus there. It is cleared out. There's still a bit of argy-bargy going on in the dog zone. Georgie behind his own net now. Doubles back. Sends it out in front. Here we are. Dump in from the Brave. Jackson Gallagher getting it deep. Dogs trying to send it out now. They make it to the neutral zone. It's a skate in. It's a 2-on-1. 1-on-2, I should say. Stick to side by Toivonen. Gallagher gets it out of the zone, takes the hit. Ruth is offside as that one is shot into him. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Good play by Gallagher there. Takes the hit, but makes the play. 2.5 minutes left to go in this one. Whoever scores first, I would say, will get the momentum going into the second period, Grizz.
Yeah, look, it's a bit back and forth at the moment.
Brave win this one. Dawes dumping it the length of the ice. It's a foot race. Oh, that was a close one.
Geez, that was a tight call.
It was a good foot race by Christensen there, going from his defensive position to almost winning that icing.
He's got a lot of speed for a little fella.
I think he just looks little compared to Hayden Dawes.
Yeah, look, that's easy done, really. Dawes is a big unit.
All right, face off now. One back to the big man himself. Behind net, looking out. Oh, gets the stick taken away from him. He's down on the ground. It could be a good pass here, and the Dogs just missed the stick. It'll bounce out to the blue line. Manko. Todd loses that one at the boards. Dawes skates in, tries to get fancy with it, sends it out in front, but it is sent aside by Manko. Dogs fighting for it, loses it in the center, and they get it out now. Toolman trying to spring Todd. They miss it. Dawes chips it back up. Toolman at the blue line now. It's a 3-on-2. They've got time. There's a penalty coming up. Todd in front of net, sends it across. Toivonen with an amazing save there, and a little bit of a help from a sliding body Daj.
Good block there by Daj. That's look, it was another great opportunity for the Ice Dogs there. They've had their fair share tonight.
They were looking good with a nice offensive triangle going on, but Dawes will take the penalty. The Dogs will get the power play for the rest of this period, assuming they don't put one in the net and get a little bit of a head start coming into the second period. Look at Daj putting his body on the line there. Brave win this one, dump it the length of the ice. Dornbus will settle that one down. Waiting behind the net now, Manko. Skates it out between the hash marks, looking up ice to Toolman. Toolman skating up the boards, gets into the zone to the hash marks. They're offside. Unfortunately, they were looking like they were about to set up something pretty once again.
Yeah, look, the dog's not happy with the offside call, but look, the linesman has seen it, so he's called it.
Look, and they're doing a good job to see those lines up here. A few comments from Fridge.
I love having Fridge in the house.
One of the best personalities in Australian ice hockey, Fridge. All right, Dogs will win this one. Dump it around behind the net. Toivonen tries to settle it down. Kabara will rim it around. It's sitting on top of the boards. And that works in the Braves' favour as Harvey can chip that one out. Menko, backhand pass across the rink now. Gets it up to Vasquez. Vasquez skating in. Good puck protection. Shot from down low, centre side by Toivonen. And Bailey will clear that one the length of the ice again. And Dornbus will come out and play it in the corner. Sent around behind net, Menko. Todd leaves that one. Pass up to Todd now. There's a bit of interference going on at the red line. Todd sends it back up to Toolman. Toolman on the blue line. Fumbles it a bit, gets the backhand pass. The hash marks now. Oh, the low pass goes wide off the feet of a Brave defender. Toolman takes it from the corner out to the hash marks. Pass to the back door, kicked by Kaimian. And oh, sorry, that was Brunt that gets the kick on that one. That springs the Brave out of there. Pataki sending it up now. Toolman getting in now. Takes around behind net. Oh, a pass out in front. There's a good stick to get that one away. And Georgie just knocks that one up and out of play. That was a good pass down low.
Yeah, look, the Ice Dogs are starting to tilt the ice in their favour a little bit with the man advantage. There's only 19 seconds left in the period, I believe.
Making Toivonen use the pillows a bit more. Face off to his stick side now. Oh, there's a couple little elbows being exchanged on the face off dot there. Okay, face off. A shoot coming from the benches here. Dumped into Dornbus. Dornbus tries to clear that one out and almost takes out one of our photographers here.
Look, were they elbows or were they just greeting in a COVID-safe manner?
The elbow bump. It's the greeting for now.
It is, it is. Got to be safe there, Sledge.
Face-off glove side, won by the Brave, and that will be all she wrote for the first period. Dogs will get a 15-second power play to start the next one. It's 0-0, which is very surprising. Both goalies getting tested here a few times, and looks like there's been no love lost between these teams over the break, Grizz.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Sledge. It's one of those things where there's a limited pool of teams. There's some bad blood that follows through from week to week. But look, it's a different game than we saw last week up in Sydney. Or I believe they played in Erina, didn't they?
Yes.
So different game tonight. It's a lot tighter. It's a lot more neutral ice play at the moment. It's a lot of between the blue lines there with some passes just missing, a lot of missed opportunities as well.
It's been some fun hockey, though, to start with. This first period has been good to watch. The unfortunate thing is we have a new goals horn, and we haven't got to test it yet.
No, we heard it in our testing earlier, like before the game, and geez, it sounds pretty good.
It's almost as loud as Mr. Kemp.
Almost. Look, it's been great to have hockey back in the Brave Cave. As hit and miss as it has been, and there's been some good hits, there's been some pretty good misses too. But still 0-0.
Yeah, that's it. Probably the best one I've seen from either team has been the Brave getting that shot on the Dornbus put off his shoulder and high. That was a good one. And for the other side was that pass down low from Toolman that made Toivonen completely stretch the net to stop that shot. I think that these teams are starting to work each other out a bit. And I think if the Dogs can get themselves set up in the zone, which they're starting to figure out now, it's not speed that they're going to win by. It's smarts. They're getting set up. They're getting to their right spots. If they can pull that off, there's going to be some big tests for Toivonen coming into the second period.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Look, we got a taste of it there with that sliding save. It was a massive save by Alexi as well. Look, a couple of highlight saves by both goalies. I'm impressed. I really am. But look, at some point somebody's got to break.
That's it. I expected after the last game, a 6-1 scoreline to the Brave. I thought things would open real early on this smaller ice, but no, the defense has been pretty good, and the shots have been okay.
Yeah, look, they've tested them at least, and you've got to do that. You know, the first period, you're feeling each other out a little bit more, you know. The opportunities will start to come a little bit more frequently in the second period, I'm sure, as we get a few waves from across the ring. Look, who's going to score first, though?
Oh, it's that's going to be the big question. And if the ice has been tilted in any way, hopefully it gets changed here and we see some kind of momentum from someone. But for now, I'm just enjoying the physical hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no sound, it looks like. All right, look, it's a tight game. Fridge is pretty renowned for having some well-drilled teams. So, look, it's not surprising at all that the Ice Dogs are starting to set up a little bit. They've got their set plays going, particularly on the man advantage. Is it speed or is it tactics that's going to win out?
That's basically how it's going to pan out, I feel. The Brave are looking fast. They're looking to be the team that can get a stick there quicker. But the Dogs, they're taking those couple of milliseconds extra to make sure they get their stretch pass out and make sure they get it over the blue line. Unfortunately, some icing calls shut down some of their opportunities. Hopefully they'll learn to take it just a little bit slower before they cross that line, work the linesmen a bit more to their favor, and get something going here. And hopefully the Brave can get more of those shots from between the hash marks instead of trying to send things from out wide.
Yeah, look, they've got to get Dornbus moving a little bit more. He's going to shut down those shots from out wide or even from the blue line relatively easily, pending somebody getting a stick or something on it on the way through. But I think the time has come to throw down to the beardless one.
Yes, so for anyone who missed the Brave Live, we've got Amy on board. She's roaming with a camera out there somewhere. She's got some cool little interviews, some cool things lined up. She's excited, she's bubbly, and I believe she knows how to keep you in line, Grizz, so I'm excited to have her on board this season. Look,
people have tried, but we'll see how successful they are. Look, with that, we will throw down to Amy for, I believe, a piece on Lachlan Seary.
Yes, we've got it here behind us, Series jersey. This game's basically all about him. We lost him way too early. He's one of those treehouse kids we talked about. And you saw that touching moment with his parents before the game. So hopefully we can get a good piece on him and do him justice because he's a good kid.
Absolutely. Let's go to Amy now and we'll learn a little bit more about Lachlan Seary.
See you soon, guys.
Welcome all you Brave fans watching from home. This is the first cut of the throwdown. My name is Amy and today I'm going to be bringing to you a bit of live action from behind the scenes. What we've got today is we're going to do some player interviews. We're going to do an interview with one of the special members of the Brave family a little bit later on. But first, what I want to do is say a big welcome to a couple of our sponsors for the season. First sponsor is Zango. They've got the major naming rights for the season this year. With Zango, you can click, search, click and buy. And if you're looking for your new house or apartment or your new property, download the Zango app today and get searching. Also, a big welcome goes out to Bellucci's. Those guys put on amazing coffees and some delicious meals. So if you're looking to fuel up before the game, head on down to Bellucci's Woden and they'll get you sorted. For everyone watching at home, we are so excited to be seeing all of your photos that you've been sending in with all of your supporter gear. Keep them coming. Post them up on the Facebook page. It's Canberra Brave. Hashtag us with Brave Life. We want to keep them coming in. We're going to post a few of those photos for you guys a little bit later on as well. Now, just on an incredibly sad note, in March this year, the Canberra hockey community lost a member of its family. It lost one of its brightest stars. Lachlan Seary was 19 years old, and when he passed away, he was the innocent victim of a car accident. Lachlan was described by the Canberra Brave family as one of the brightest young talents, and he was considered a rising star in the AIHL community. In a fitting tribute, each of the Canberra Brave players will be wearing Lachlan Series initials, LS, for the duration of the season on a sticker on each of their helmets. Each of their jerseys will also be emblazoned with his name. During the puck drop, before the puck drop today, the Canberra Brave gifted Lachlan's family with Lachlan's jersey, and they also gave them the #1 season memberships for the year. The Canberra Brave have also said that they're dedicating the 2021 season to Lachlan and his family. Lachlan was well regarded amongst the Canberra ice hockey community, and he will be absolutely missed. So now we're going to throw to some ads for you guys so that you can check out what's happening around the Brave community.
Hello?
Murray, Wayne from RSM.
Wayne, my favourite accountant.
You out and about?
Yeah, just heading back to the house now. What's up?
Well, I've done some numbers on the Jacobson property I'd like you to eyeball. Then I reckon we're about ready to present an offer to purchase.
Oh, excellent.
Well, what if I head over now?
Good as gold. See you soon.
Ooh, follow the boats to the view at the top, the snap of the dawn to the pick of the crop. Across the horizon you jump, skip and hop and never stop.
What do you see?
Americans. And so they flocked to the new home of US Sport for live vision, exclusive content, and same-game multis.
Righto.
Welcome to your new home of US Sport. Tab, long may we play.
Behind these doors, people are home. Resting. Settling in. Laughing. These are more than just hotel rooms. They are spaces for living. It's a home away from home. Your own abode.
Buying, selling or renting? Start with Zengo. You'll find hundreds of new listings and they're selling and renting every day. That's why, when it comes to Canberra property, start with Zengo. It works.
Welcome back. We're still running through our intermission. The ice has been cut. It looks shiny. You can see the lights in the roof and some good familiar faces around the rink for those that haven't ended up in the bar already. I'm getting a little bit jealous of.
yeah, I'm a bit thirsty, but nonetheless, we are up here. Look, the rink is looking a whole lot better than I seem to recall it being.
It might be a little bit of Stockholm syndrome.
Look, I think a lot of it is just lighting, let's be honest. I mean, and seeing it through the screen, like we're seeing what you guys are seeing there at home, and geez, I'm impressed.
Look, there has been some upgrades happen to the rink while we've had a shutdown. It did mean we lost a lot of ice hockey over the lockdown and the subsequent months after that. but some small upgrades here and there make it a little bit easier to play on. We've got most of that yellow paneling on the bottom of the boards has been replaced, so it's not all carved out from higher skates stepping on it. It shouldn't throw as many random pucks out in front of net like it used to. We've got some new chicken wire down by the bravest fans.
Oh, look, I don't think you could pay me enough to stand down there, but power to the guys that do. You're right, it looks like a thicker gauge too, and it's black this time.
That's right. I'm sure it looks wonderful when your face is getting smushed into it by the opposition. And as we look around now, so Timo?
Shout out to Timo with his Cookie Monster beanie, a familiar sight.
Absolute champion there. We are at, I believe it's 75% capacity.
Look, you did say maths wasn't a strong suit.
Neither is speaking in general. Who gave me this job?
You talked yourself into it, mate.
But yes, 75% capacity. Still, these Brave fans sold it out within 2 hours of the tickets going live, and that was through some website difficulties. So we've got as many people as we can in the barn tonight. They're still loud. They're still getting behind their team. The team just needs to give them something big to cheer for here.
Look, the first time the puck hits the back of the net, this place is just going to go off.
All right, I'm excited here. The YMCA is playing. Hopefully someone gets into it.
Get into it.
There's the bravest fans we were talking about.
Yeah.
Standing down behind the net there, most of the pucks.
Look, they just bounce off the back of the wall. Get a ticket to be here in person, but we have a fantastic product here in front of us for those that aren't able to make it. It's almost like being here.
Yeah, the massive shout out to Wonky Media who have come on board to take streaming to the next level. They've made everything look professional. Grizz and I almost look like we belong here. It's crazy.
Twinning in our media jackets. We've got Lachlan's jersey behind us. We've got the Brave banner.
and the face warmers.
We do have the face warmers. The warmest it's been in a long time. No, look, it's great to be back up here, though, isn't it, Sledge?
It is. It's great to see so many familiar faces, and also for anyone that didn't know beforehand that you were coming back to commentating, you're a missed voice here, Grizz. I think people enjoy you mostly for that smile that comes out of the beard. it's
random teeth in beard.
I think the fans miss it, so it's good to see you back. And also, while I'm here, I'm going to plug it. There's posts in the Canberra Brave Facebook group. If you want to put your fan pictures in there of you and your gear, if you're at the game, if you just want to show off your merch, put it on there in that post. I posted it under Michael Roberts. We are going to try and get some fans involved in the stream. We're going to put your pictures up if we can. If we can get a hashtag rolling, hashtag Brave Game Day, hashtag Brave Live. If you guys want to figure it out, I'm sure we can jump on board with it. But for now, I believe it's Brave Game Day, hashtag Brave Game Day. And we'll try and get the socials working a bit more and see more of those faces so that we recognize each other as we're trying to socialize again.
As much as we can. Look, it's also an opportunity to get your mug on the CBR Brave socials, I believe. We'll through the week we'll look to get some fan pictures up there and keep this hype train rolling.
Because that's it. The club doesn't run without its fans. You're as important as ever as they try and rebuild from the ashes of COVID. And here comes the team themselves. The Ice Dogs are already out there, taking their lap with the Zebras. And here comes the Brave, getting welcomed through there.
That's one thing that I've always liked about the Brave here is they've always got time for the fans.
That's it. There's a lot of fist bumps that happen in and out of the gates. And they get the barricade of people to get them in there. The kids who all get their fist bumps. There you go. You see it. Tetro getting them. There we are. You got to have times for the little ones because they're the future.
100%. Look, it just breeds the next generation of brave fanatics.
That's it. For a team who hasn't been around too long, geez, there are some rabid fans that have been there. You and I included, I think.
Oh, look, absolutely. We've been there for the heartache and for the glory as well. You know, we've tasted bitter defeat and sweet victory all at the same time with these boys. And look, I know every fan wears it just as much as the players do.
And I've got to say that the one thing that there we go, hashtag Brave Live. We've got it up on the screen there. It's for you. You don't have to listen to me. You can mute me if you want.
You'll just get the hockey.
But I was going to say, speaking of fans, the one thing I do miss is we can't get as many travelling fans this year due to the capacity limits, which is upsetting because I love watching the bus full of travelling fans. They take up one whole section. They're loud. They're aggressive. They want to get behind their team and cheer them on, and you can usually hear them almost as loud as the Brave. They usually travel well, the Ice Dogs, and it's upsetting that we don't see more of their jerseys in the crowd this year.
Yeah, it's going to be something that's sorely missed here at the Brave Cave. I know, the Mustangs, for example, they travel very well. The Melbourne Ice also travel quite well. So, just having travelling fans here, it makes for a better dynamic.
One road trip I am looking forward to, Grizz, will be the Brisbane road trips. Get out of the nice cold Canberra weather and into that beautiful Brisbane weather for winter.
Yeah, look, not a fan of the heat. I much prefer the cold. Beard gets sweaty. It's not pretty.
Face-off won by Daj against Todd. Daj will dump it in deep. Dornbus misses it. Rounds out to Toolman. Toolman taking it around behind net. Sent out in front. The Brave. Backhand shot. Coming in and gets it past Dornbus for the first one here at home.
Oh, boy, that was a cheeky goal. Dornbus tried to do the right thing and cover that puck. Crimey Ednan with the cheeky backhander.
I hope he's planning to shower straight after this game because that was filthy. Here he comes. Toolman turns it over there. Kai with a spinner-armor backhand. Oh, geez, that's something to be proud of.
That was highlight reel stuff. That was dirty and on the penalty kill too.
And a bad turnover by Grant Toolman. He's got to be shaking his head after that one. Daj wins it at centre ice down to Christensen. Christensen from the face-off dot. Getting it up now, McGregor, pass it forward. Dogs will send it back now, Manko between the hash marks. Stretch pass, misses everyone. That's going to be an icing call. And we're back to full strength here at the Brave game.
Look, is that going to be the turning point for the Brave tonight? Is that going to be the catalyst for another big game, or can the Ice Dogs respond?
Look, let's hope that that's a bit of a wake-up to the Ice Dogs as they were starting a bit cold with their power play. Hopefully they knuckle down here and even the game up soon. Dogs take it around behind the net. Pass goes off the netting. It's still stuck in the zone. Comes out now. Christensen. It's a race for it. He gets it. Behind net. Backhand pass. Dawes looking up ice. Chipped off the knee pads. Shot save. In close. Picked up by Daj. He takes the bump. Gets the pass out. Dawes now steaming out of the zone. Up the boards. Takes it to centre ice. Shot.
There
goal.
it is. There's another one. Hayden Dawes, top cheddar.
I think Daj might have run the decoy play on that one, steaming to the net. They got worried about him taking the pass. Dawes just took the opportunity to cut back and send it high. There we are, the fist bumps for the boys. Brave take the 2-0 lead.
Look, the Brave have been quick to turn it on here in the second. Can the Ice Dogs respond?
Look, let's hope so.
Nobody likes to see a drubbing. We want to see a competitive game, so let's go.
Yeah, the Dogs are ready here at the face-off dot. They're raring to go. They want to get back into this game. They win the face-off. It's a good start for them. Sending it back up. Georgie trying to get it out. Stevenson comes away with it. It's an offside call.
Sponsored by Copy Testing.
Jezza calling that one. The microphone commander.
The White Georgie and number 9, Dr. Wahid Dodge. 2-0.
Lewis and Stevenson getting a bit too close on the face-off dot as they're trying to fight for position there. Face-off win by the Dogs. Sending by Johns. Toivonen leads it behind the net. Georgie, backhand pass up to Henning. Henning in the corner, dodges the hit, gets away with the puck, sends it around behind net here. Lewis, back to Price. Price loses it in the corner, sent behind net to Georgie. Georgie, pass to the boards, taken by the Dogs now. Backhand pass from Stevenson. Brave will come away with it. Georgie skating up the benches, loses it now. Dogs trying to get it back in. They do. They'll skate to the front. Wide angle shot. Oh, save on the backdoor shot there. Good work by Toivonen. Behind net, Price now takes the bump. Puck's in his feet. Brave come away with it. And we've got a net off.
His net's off. Doesn't he play for the Caps?
I don't think I have enough painkillers to deal with you.
Welcome back.
If someone wants to fling me a beer from the bar,
we need just a wire straight across.
Toivonen was still fixing his net while they dropped that puck, so they're going to be setting back up for another drop here. Won by the Dogs, back to the blue line. Shot down low, deflected up, and it's a good save by Toivonen once again as he flashes a little bit of leather.
Gotta love that, don't you? Unless you're shooting.
Unless you're shooting, for sure. All right, Brave will take this one forward. Send back now. Hashmark to hashmark pass. Bailey sending it up. Dogs will come away with it. Pass up the ice, dumped in. And over the netting.
Thanks again to all our sponsors.
And we'll get a puck back from the crowd there. Neutral zone face. Dogs send it in. Bailey taking it around behind net now. Getting pressured from behind. Doubles back. And again. Yeah. Come on, it's more than a one-man game, Bailey. You can pass. From the corner, takes it around behind the net. Pass out of the zone. There we go. It's a foot race. Oh, it was another tight one. There will be an icing call on the CBR Brave.
Look, I actually thought that was touched up in the neutral zone, but not to be. We'll come back down into the Brave zone.
Right, face-off stick side of Toivonen here. Looks like Gallagher's going to take this one against Todd. That's a matchup difference. Todd wins this one to the blue line. Shot. Oh! Glove save by Toivonen, sends it wide. Todd fights it out from the boards, sends it back behind net here. Bailey gets stripped, gets it back, and sends it out of the zone. It'll be a foot race here. Can Gallagher get there first? Oh! Well, even the Dogs are upset about that one as they thought that was a nice even race.
Yeah, geez, that's a bit rough too.
Look, his legs are short. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's got a lot more to skate.
It's the heart in him though that got him that far.
100%.
All right, Gallagher versus Todd again. Face off, won by the Braves, sent around behind net. Bailey from the corner. Doubles back, uses the ref there. Oh, a little deep move to get around the forechecker. And that one comes off the roof. Looks like the Brave are going to get a change now.
It's a bit cheeky by Bailey in his own zone there.
Look, you've got to use your environment to your advantage. Unfortunately, it's out of the rules, though.
Look, you got to love when you when somebody plays with confidence like that, though.
All right. This is Todd. Todd wins it back to the blue line. Brave will get there first. Chip it up off the boards. It's a scrap to get it across now. Sent up. Dawes to Harvey. To Darge. To Dawes in front. Shot. Saved by Dornbus.
Looked like a bit of a set play there. And Kaimi Edmund was on the back door, ready to go as well.
I think Dawes might have trod on Dornbus' stick and went for a bit of a tumble there.
It's a long way to fall too for Big Dawsey.
I couldn't imagine anything worse coming at you when you're in the crease than Hayden Dawes.
You'd almost step aside and let him in, wouldn't you?
It's just a wrecking ball of a man. Dogs win this face-off. Sent around, Menko gets it up to Toolman on the boards. Daj fights it off, but he's stuck on Toolman. Menko clears it the length of the ice. It's a shot on for Toivonen. He'll set it aside for Christensen there. Christensen behind the net. Passing up to Harvey. Harvey across to Miettinen. On the Daj, backhand pass, gets it across to Harvey from the hash marks. Shot goes off the stick there of the defenseman and up into the roof.
Yeah, look, the puck's thirsty as well. It was heading for the bar.
Won't we want to look it up too much, otherwise we'll see all those blinding lights.
Such bad.
Lucky it's at the weekend.
My.
Face-off win by the Dogs. Taken around behind net. It's in the corner there. It's a good battle for it. Bray will come away with it. Henning loses it there. Sticked away, up to the blue line. Georgie's shot blocked. It'll come out. Price gets stripped. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good Dogs attack there. The Brave will come back with it now. Jaden Lewis gets a good pass in. Oh, shot gets sticked aside. Price from the corner. Looking up to the blue line. Lewis. Shot blocked. Dogs will clear that one. Up to the blue line. Stevenson across now. Dogs. Oh, a good move to get it in. Unfortunately, no one to back it up. They keep it in at the blue line. They take it down from the boards. Up to the blue line. Center ice. Shot blocked there by Tyler. Dogs still have it there. Take it around. Send it down behind net. Pataki. Dogs now getting it out in front. Brave clear it up to the blue line. Dogs will intercept that. Vasquez now takes it back to the safety of his own zone. Good pass up to center ice. Oh, Dogs get sticked away. They keep the puck, have to take it to the blue line. Giorgio will send that one the length of the ice. That will be an icing call on the Brave. Some good offense from the Dogs there. And I thought we were going to see a pretty shot from center ice.
Yeah, look, it was half a chance. Fridge is not happy about the no calls on what he sees as hooking.
There's someone who'll let you know his opinion. It's Fridge. And I love every second of it.
Yeah, look, I'm not complaining.
All right, face-off restart here to the stick side of Toivonen. Won by the Dogs from the blue line. It's dumped in. Tyler taking it up the benches now. Backhand dump. Pataki gets it up the boards now. Lewis fighting for it. Good puck protection. Gets it across now. Dogs coming out of the zone. Past the red line, blue line. Slap shot. Goes wide. Taken away from behind the net. Here comes Price standing out. Turns it over. Dogs take it away. Price gets it back. Sends it across to Giorgio. Getting it up now. Manko. Sends it into the corner. Looking up for a good pass. Dogs should be able to break this one out. There we are. A good rub out on the boards. They get it deep. Fighting for it back now. Oh. Dornbus in the corner there, fighting to keep possession of it. It'll be intercepted now by the Dogs. There's a check from Gallagher. Dogs clear it out. Dumped in. Dornbus coming in. Oh, a fake move gets it behind the net there. And Dogs will let that one rim around. Oh, are they going to get it out? No, they're going to retreat to safety now. Across the blue line, McGregor. Dogs will just dump that one in. Oh, the feet taken out from Brunt there as he tries to spin. Dogs at the blue line. Brave will clear that one to center ice. Kaimianen takes it in. Pass across the Daj. It's a shot on, but it's sent aside by Dornbus. Cleared into the Brave bench now. And that's a save for Tetro, who isn't even on the ice at the moment.
Chalk that one up on the stat sheet.
A good move there. Daj, if he could have sent that one any higher, Dornbus might have been in trouble. But he got those legs across. He's a good goalie. And I'm actually pretty stoked to see him get in the chance here tonight.
Yeah, and he's played well. Very well, has Dornbus.
Brave win this face-off. Miettinen dumps it behind net to Harvey. Harvey rims it back around. Christensen activates. Gets it behind net again. Harvey and Daj. They're going to battle for it. Dogs defense. Oh, out in front. Shot And it's a save. Kai Miettinen went straight over the defenseman, and he's going to have to get back into the play now. Brave at their own end. Back and forth between the hash marks. Up to center ice to Harvey. Harvey centered across the doors. Doors at the hash marks. Pass across the net. Connects with no one, and Toolman will get that one out now. Fighting for it at the blue line. It's chipped off the boards. Toolman and Dawes asking where the puck is.
I didn't even know where it was. It was caught up in some equipment somewhere.
There we are. All right, the puck did get free. I believe it might have been stuck in Toolman's glove. Here we are. 7.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Brave have the 2-0 lead. Face off in the neutral zone. Brave win this one. Georgie skating it through the neutral zone. Some good moves there. Arlen will send him wide. The battle in the corner between those two. They got a penalty coming up to the CBR Brave. And looks like Georgie will get sent.
Another interference call, which again is a bit perplexing here.
Bit of a shrug, a bit of a smile though.
The Brave Cave do not like this call.
And the refs already making themselves friends with the fans to start the season.
Everyone loves the Zebras, don't they?
Here we are. Dawes and Menko having a chat at center ice there.
7:16 left to think about what.
All right. Face-off will come to the glove side of Toivonen. As the Ice Dogs will take another power play here. Toolman to face Daj. Toolman gets it. Todd, pass from the blue line. A shot pass. Cleared out. Daj almost got away with it there. Todd will take it in. Pass across to Toolman. Toolman. Some good footwork. Got the pass to Todd. Todd sending it down. Oh, it's at the back door and couldn't quite get a handle on it there. And that will play to Daj. Daj across to Harvey. Harvey. Shot gets sticked away. Good defense by the Dogs there. They come out and mount offense of their own. Toolman coming into the zone now. Takes it around Dawes. Oh, there we got to play it down. It's a battle behind the net. Dawes will come away with it. Corner, backhand pass up to the blue line. McGregor misses that one. This will give the Brave an opportunity here. Dornbus has to come out and play it. Todd takes it from the corner, fumbles it. Dawes sends it around behind the net. Vasquez will wait for it at the blue line here. Pass up to Toolman. Toolman's pass gets sticked away. Vasquez will keep it in. Todd shot from the blue line. Blocked, goes wide. It's back up to Todd now. And pass is blocked by Kai Miettinen. Hasn't he been everywhere tonight? Todd getting the stretch pass up. Toivonen will play that one to the corner. Brunt playing it up the boards. Pataki now. Takes it around in front of his own net. Stretch pass up. The Dogs take it into the corner, around behind the net. Looking for something there. Looking for a stick. An open man. Up to the blue line now. Pass across. McGregor. Shot gets blocked again. He gets the chance. He's going to pass it down low. Behind net. Looking across. Rims it around to the blue line. Pataki will skate it into the hash marks. Trying to send it across. Brave will clear it at least to the blue line. McGregor will take it back to the red line. And the power play is over. We're back to full strength. Toivonen with a beautiful source pass, but that will be icing. Fridge calling for some players to get back on the ice as there was a cheeky little change there.
It was a quick change, but Fridge is right on top of it.
Nothing gets past this man. Just over 5 minutes left to go. The Dogs couldn't get one away on that power play. Hopefully they'll work a bit better here at even strength maybe. Face off. Glove side of Toivonen. Won by the Brave. Taken behind by Kabara. Skating up and out of the zone. Taking it himself. Shot from the hash marks. Goes off the stick. Bounces out to the corner. Vasquez takes a double hit. but makes the play. Henning will come away with it though, takes it to the corner, looking for an open stick. Up to the blue line it goes. Christensen, across to Kabara, shot, stick, and up into the bar.
Vasquez with a cheeky wave to Bailey just to let him know that he was there after that big hit from Bailey and Kai Miettinen sandwiching Vasquez between them.
He might need to be checked for whiplash after that one, after taking 2 players to the back. Brave win this one. Dogs will intercept. Georgie will take it from the red line, dump it back in. Brave are offside. They can't play this one yet. The Dogs will take advantage of that, take it around in front of their own net. Backhand pass up out of the zone. Pass across to Stevenson at the benches. Skates in. Shot off the pillows. Shot. Goal! The Dogs get their first one. A rebound that bounced out in front of net. It gets put up and over Toivonen. A nice play there.
Yeah, look, that was very lucky for the Dogs. I thought Toivonen did enough to cover it. Just popped up over his shoulder. He tried to make that second attempt and just trickled into the net.
He zigged when he should have zagged. I think he was expecting the shot to come from the backhand, but it came straight back out in front. A good put away by the Dogs, making up for not converting on that power play.
Look, there's the answer that the Dogs needed.
I believe that might have even come from their fourth line as well. Good work by those guys. Face off, won by the Dogs. We'll go all the way back behind their net now. McGregor, pressured there. Brave try and get it out in front. Todd will come away with it. Pass up to Toolman. Kick pass back to Menko. Menko will dump that one down, and that'll be an icing call on the Ice Dogs. I thought the refs might have missed that one.
Our live streaming partner, CBR. Keep yourself cool in some.
Here we go. Face off back in the Ice Dogs zone. We're going to have Todd. Todd's just sitting on the boards, having a quick rest there. Todd versus Daj on the face off. Glove side, Dornbus. Little slappy sticks to start. Dogs will win this one. Oh, they sent it straight to Daj in the corner. He's by himself. Now he's getting pressured into the corner. Trying to take it out now. Pass. Dawes, shot, save.
Massive save by Dornbus again.
The Dogs will put that one under Dornbus to make sure it's safe. As Daj was sneaking up from behind there. We know what that man can do when he's down low.
Yeah, he's got some silky hands, says Wahib Daj. But look, great work from the Dogs defense there, tucking it underneath Dornbus to get the stoppage.
Dogs with a bit of a slow change here. They almost got a talking to from the ref there. Face off, win by the Brave. Dawes shot from up high, and it's a backhand goal.
Matt Harvey with the cheeky backhander.
The falling shot here. Got the backhand in while he was doing a bit of a fireman roll there. And it's a captain's goal. I believe they're worth 2, aren't they, Grizzly?
Look, I wish they were. But no, look, the Doggers had their answer, and the Brave answer right back.
All right, 3-1 lead to the CBR Brave. After no goals in the first period, this one's been a bit of a goal explosion. Just under 4 minutes left to go. Face off at centre ice now. Kabara to take on Todd. Lewis and Ruth getting into it once again. Face off win by the Brave. Sent to the benches. Chipped up now. Lewis waiting for to get on. Kabara to get on side. Sorry, it's a dump in. Kabara almost got there. He's going to take it away. Send it around behind the net. Dogs looking up ice now. Chip off the boards. The hit goes wrong for Henning. And we're going to have a penalty to Mitch Henning. For
Gotta call him. Was it charging or a late hit? Regardless, Henning will have a 2-minute break.
It's a penalty for fist bumping. Henning just waving himself off the ice there. And the Dogs will get another power play late in this period.
There you go, 2 minutes for boarding.
Boarding, there you go.
I didn't think that was a boarding signal, but nonetheless, they've called it.
No, he came off the worst for wearing it as well. Brave do win the face, but they rim it up to the blue line. Menko will dump it deep. Brave will clear that one the length of the ice now. Menko will be the first one there. Looking from behind his net. Pass up to Todd. Gets it to center ice. Kabara will send it back in. Menko takes it to safety. Gets it across to Todd. From his blue line. Looking across now. Toolman skating it in to the hash marks. Takes it around behind the net. Pass up to Menko from the blue line. Shot to the face. It's a good save. And that one will clear down to Dornbus. To Todd now. The hash marks. Skates up to the blue. Looking across. Menko. Pass up to Toolman. Toolman from the corner. Out in front. And steered aside there. Brave will clear that one off the netting. Daj gets sprung there. Pass, shot, blocked. There's a beautiful block there from the late coming Dogs defense.
Yeah, fantastically timed stick in the lane, and Todd is not happy.
He's going spearfishing.
He sure is. His stick just landed on the bench before he did.
I think the only thing you're going to catch around here, Todd, is some redfin. There's not much going on.
Or carp. Nobody wants carp. I don't know if he's injured or if he's just not happy. I think he's just not happy.
I think he's a bit upset on that one. It's another power play that's half gone with nothing to show for it. And looks like Henning will leave the rink now as well.
Saturday, 5th of June. Make sure you get Bellucci's as well. The ultimate preview.
And we're going to have another one sit the bench. Jackson Gallagher will take Mitch Henning's place on the bench there.
Yeah, look, that's a bit concerning. You never like to see a player head to the dressing room early.
He didn't look well off that hit. Face-off, one and out of the zone now by the Dogs. Price fighting for it there with Stevenson. Harvey comes away with it, looking up ice now. It's a chip pass, glove down by McGregor. Harvey loses his foot in there. Pataki will come away with it. Skates it down to the corner. Pass across now. Stevenson looking up. Price sent it all the way back down. Stevenson skating over the blue line. Red line. Slap shot from beyond the blue. Blocked by Price. Georgie has it now. Toivonen's lost his stick. It's a battle behind the net. Pataki from the blue line. Can they take advantage of Toivonen with no stick? Brave will fight it out of the zone. Pataki dumps it back in. The ref doing a jump splits to dodge the puck. Brave will clear that one out, and we're back to full strength.
And full equipment as Toivonen head around to the net and picked up his stick there too.
Cleared out by the Dogs now. Georgie stops it at his line. Pass across the Price. Banked off the boards. Gallagher gets around Toolman there, pushes it forward. Gets dropped as he tries to fight for that one. Manages to pin Toolman to the boards. Good on him. Price fighting for it at the blue line. Turns it over. It's a 2-on-1. Here we go. Toolman tries to send it across. Georgie with a good block, and it's up and out of play with what could have been the Dogs' best chance there.
A great opportunity with the odd man rush, and Fridge is not happy with the result either. A great stick in the lane by Mike Georgie.
He read the play well, trusted his goaltender, and got that stick in the lane. It's textbooks defense. Not that I've read any textbooks. Face-off win by the Dogs. It's turned over. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Harvey trying to get it forward. Defense gets it away. It's in the equipment of Dornbus there as Kai was trying to fight for it. As Dogs defenseman just went straight into the boards.
Yeah, look, Jake Dornbus had that covered all day. It just bobbled up a little bit and there was half a chance, but kids playing a good game.
Some great defense to shut down Matt Harvey, who had the momentum on that one. Face-off, win by the Brave. Shot blocked up and out of the zone. That could be not an interference call. Don't worry, don't mind me. Dawes in his own zone trying to get it up and out now. Dogs come away with it. Take it to the boards. Stick gets it away. Menko from the hash marks gets it across. It's bouncing, it's bobbling, and it'll go into the boards. Up to the benches now, McGregor. Getting it across to Todd. Back to McGregor. looking from the quarterback position, sends it down, shot on, Dawes tries to clear it up to the blue line. Toolman, backhand pass to the slot. And Christensen will carry that one to safety to finish out our period. Brave with the 3-1 lead. We may have lost Mitch Henning this period, but we still have the lead here. And we've still got a lot of hockey to go.
We do. Look, the third period is a bigger period. 20 minutes, it's a long time to play when you're playing only 30 for the first two periods. It's a lot of hockey left to play. The Dogs have had a number of really good chances. They've just failed to capitalise on them. And the Brave at the moment have the upper hand. They've got the tilt of the ice.
One of the most surprising things for me, there's been a lot of pushing and shoving and whatnot going on here, but there hasn't been anyone really try to drop the gloves or really start anything that wasn't sorted within a couple of seconds. It's been good. It's physical, angry hockey, but it's nothing dirty that I've seen so far.
No, look, I haven't seen anything, and, big hockey is what we want. It's what we want to see. It's what we pay for. It's what you guys at home have paid for. It's what the people in the Brave Cave have paid for. They want big hits, they want fast-paced action, and they want some goals.
That's it. And Todd will lead the last now. He had a bit of an extra chat with Fridge. For anyone that doesn't know, Fridge is the coach for the Ice Dogs. He's been around a long time. He's a legend of Australian ice sports, but he's one of the most outspoken personalities in the entire league, and I think that's what people love about him the most.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not one to shy away from speaking his mind, and look, he's given us one of the best catchphrases that CBR Brave have. The middle of nowhere.
The middle of nowhere, back from his days as a North Stars coach.
Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere. We're also the nation's capital, and we've got some great hockey.
That's right, and what a season that was. A huge rivalry with the North Stars that year.
Massive.
And then we ended up signing two of their best players just after that here in Canberra, and got to see some pretty good hockey.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Look, we've had two periods of big hockey. The Ice Dogs got their one back. The Brave quickly put another one up on the scoreboard and said, well, anything you can do, I can do better. So we'll see what the third period brings us.
That's right. And all the goals have been in tight as well. So that first one from Miettinen had to pull off a spinorama, a backhand, to put it away. Harvey with a fireman roll. And I believe it was Dawes got the second one there. I could be wrong. As I said, I'm no statistician. Bring back Tristan.
I don't do it either. Yeah, where is that guy?
Anyway,
look, let's step aside. We've got a few ad breaks to roll, and then we'll be back down with the throwdown with Amy. She's got a few questions for our anthem singer tonight.
Yes, Claudia, as you heard her before, she's got an amazing voice on her, and probably the better of the siblings, if you ask me.
I'm glad I didn't, but there it is. There's Sledge's opinion. All right, guys, let's cut to some breaks, and we'll see you back shortly.
Don't go anywhere.
Hello?
Murray, Wayne from RSM.
Wayne, my favourite accountant.
You out and about?
Yeah, just heading back to the house now. What's up?
Well, I've done some numbers on the Jacobson property I'd like you to eyeball. Then I reckon we're about ready to present an offer to purchase.
Oh, excellent.
Well, what if I head over now?
Good as gold. See you soon.
Ooh, follow the boats to the view at the top, the snap of the dawn to the pick of the crop, across the horizon you jump, skip and hop and never stop.
See?
Americans. And so they flocked to the new home of U.S. Sport for live vision, exclusive content, and same-game multis.
Righto.
Welcome to your new home of US Sport. Tab, long may we play.
Behind these doors, people are home. Resting. Settling in. Laughing. These are more than just hotel rooms. They are spaces for living. It's a home away from home, your own abode.
Buying, selling or renting? Start with Zengo. You'll find hundreds of new listings and they're selling and renting every day. That's why, when it comes to Canberra property, start with Zengo. It works.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Throwdown. I've got a special guest with me here today. Her name is Claudia Tetro Percy. Yes, you may recognise that last name. She is indeed the sister of Alex Tetro, one of the goalkeepers here for the CBR Brave. Now, we're going to have a chat with Claudia today, but she did the anthem for us and she has lungs of gold, an incredible voice. So this should be a little bit of a special treat for you guys. Welcome to Brave Live, Claudia. I understand that it's been a long time since you've been in the Brave Cave. Tell the fans how long it's been.
So I was doing the anthem for the Knights before the Brave was born. That was 2009 to 2014, and I haven't seen a live Brave game since, so I'm very excited to be here.
Welcome back. It's been great to have you here. Now, I understand that you've been overseas and travelling for a really long time, and it's so good to have you back. How does it feel to be back on Australian soil?
It feels amazing, especially during COVID. We're really lucky here. We've been able to come back for the season, and I think just the community in Canberra around hockey is just amazing, exhilarating. So, I mean, how could you not be happy on a night like tonight? It's just amazing.
That's certainly the feeling here. It's energetic here in the Brave Cave. The fans are loud. Hopefully you guys at home are getting loud as well. We want to hear you cheering. Now, what I want to know is, you've got some family and friends overseas, is that right?
I do. I have family in Canada who might be watching. I have also my partner who's in Texas. So, hi everyone. I'm very excited actually that we have a live stream. When we were doing the Nights, we barely ever got live streams, so this is just awesome.
Well, welcome to everyone that's watching from overseas. I'm sure it's the middle of the night where you are, but welcome to the middle of nowhere. Hashtag CBR Brave. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw to some footage of some of the fan pictures that you guys have been sending in, wearing all of your supporter gear. We're so excited that you guys are getting involved and being part of the Brave Game Day. So check it out now. We're going to see some of those pictures now. All right. So some of these pictures here have been sent in by Nikki. We've got pictures from Elizabeth and Scott, Emma, Caristi, Renee and Emma. Thank you so much for sending in your pictures, guys. It's really awesome to see. We've got a lot of pets and animals here on the photos. Love seeing everyone and their doggos all dressed up in their beanies and their little jerseys. Such a great activity. I believe that Emma sent in a picture with her very obedient dog, but it took many treats to get him to stay looking at that camera. Elizabeth sent in her wall of posters, which shows how dedicated she is to collecting some of the fan memorabilia. And then we've even got Scott holding both of his gorgeous dressed doggos. So now, after these photos, we're going to throw to an ad break. Keep watching the game, guys. The game will be back on soon.
My favourite accountant.
You out and about?
Yeah, just heading back to the house now. What's up?
Well, I've done some numbers on the Jacobson property I'd like you to eyeball. Then I reckon we're about ready to present an offer to purchase.
Oh, excellent.
Well, what if I head over now?
Good as gold. See you soon.
Come home to your Jarrah. For your kind of play, your kind of family, your kind of day, and your kind of neighborhood. We introduce your kind of community for your kind of value. South Jarrah-Bombra.
If you're about to make university decisions, make sure you stand out from the crowd. UC is ACT's #1 uni for graduate employment and starting salaries. UC has work placements in every degree. UC is designed specifically for Canberra and the region. Run your own race at the University of Canberra. Apply now, get UC qualified and run circles around the rest.
Yes, she is. She doesn't care. Judgment seems to win. All right, here we go. Here's Macaulay. First time trucking the puck. Let's see how it goes. Great strength. Lines it up. Anticipation. Wow. Mate, that'll go through the boards on the other side. Here's Jasmine, all eyes on the perennial runner-up, Chaka Puck. It's a chance for that.
We've got Chaka Puck as usual back here at the Brave Cave. We've had a few attempts, and that one is real close.
That's looking nice there. I miss Chaka Puck, and I feel like some of these competitors have too. There's some overestimates, I think.
Yeah, look, you've got to blow the rust off for this as well. It's not just the players, it's the fans. They haven't chucked a puck in nearly 2 years.
That's right, and the ice is actually acting like ice for once, so the pucks are moving. Oh, that's a
cracker.
That's a beauty.
What an outstanding chuck.
Oh, give it the crown. A bit wide,
that
wide.
One's a bit to the left.
Looks about as good as Australia's bowling.
Give her the crown.
Congratulations, you won some sweet Brave merchandise. Let's give our hands here to
It's a Brave merchandise. There you go. What a prize for that.
It's not a meat tray though.
Look, as a kid, I'm sure I would be more excited about the merchandise.
Yeah, but they have their fun chucking the puck though,
and hanging out with Jez.
Look, it's always fun getting questioned by Jez.
He's a crowd worker, that's for sure. For anyone that didn't know, Jez is actually a comedian as well.
He is, yeah. Look, I haven't gone to any of his shows, but he must go all right for himself.
He makes me laugh enough, that's for sure.
He makes us all laugh while he's here anyway. It's a free comedy show here at the Brave Cave.
That's right, especially when you see your face.
Wow. Oh. I mean, if you live in glass houses.
Fair.
What do you mean? We're two of the finest looking blokes on TV.
The best part is someone's actually paid to see these faces.
I know.
So thank you. Thank you.
Yes, no. Well, thank you. You give us something to do for a Saturday.
Oh dear.
Look, how can we monetize that though?
How can we? All right. The Zebras are back on the ice. They're waiting for teams now, but I think there's going to be some conversations being had, especially in the Ice Dogs change room. I'd love to be a fly on the wall there as they come out now.
Geez, that's a cracking shot, isn't it?
Walking through the gauntlet of fans.
Look, the Ice Dogs have got a lot of work to do in this third period, but it is a big period. There's a lot of time to do that work.
I can't wait till we are back to Mark Rubikainen there coming through the pack.
Incognito.
I can't wait till we have the full capacity of fans again. Fridge walking down there looking impressed. Till we have all the fans here and that becomes a single lane walkway.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's daunting.
And Brave Bot coming through now. And here comes the Brave. Toivonen leading the way. Guys getting their fist bumps there. A big period.
I'm so glad we got that on camera.
Oh dear. These guys. The big third period coming up. Hopefully the Ice Dogs can put a couple on the board early and turn this one into a tight game towards the end here. But the momentum has been the Braves' way since the start of the second period, really. Miettinen, Dawes and Harvey all put in a goal away. Dawes coming out hot from the gate. And Stevenson getting a good tip from a rebound and testing Toivonen across the crease. Looks like he's going to stretch himself out and get ready for more of those coming up.
Yeah, look, it was a big period for the Brave. What have the Ice Dogs got to close the gap and make this a real close game? Doesn't take much. One goal gets them right back in it.
The Dogs are already lined up at the face-off shot. There you see Thomas Manko. They've moved up to forwards for this face-off, it looks like, and hoping to lead the charge for his team. Wait, that's not Manko. I'm just making up names now.
Look, at least you called a name that's on the ice. Thomas Manko, he's back there.
Here we are.
It's Cam Todd.
Todd?
Yeah.
With Darge. Brave win it. Dawes will dump that one all the way down now. Gets rimmed around to the boards. Back to the blue line. Shot blocked off the skates of Todd. It's a battle on the walls. Pretzeled legs. And it's a shot and a goal to the CBR Brave. That puck bounced around just about everywhere. I believe Daj was the one to capitalise on the open net.
That it was Wahib Daj with another early goal for the Brave.
It looked like a little bit of chaos going on here. We've got the replay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Bouncing around everywhere, Dutch. Oh, he actually just got the wide angle shot. He's just a magician.
Look, that man has hands.
Dr. Daj.
Dr. Daj
The
strikes again.
Back. And it looks like we're going to have a new goalie in net for the Ice Dogs. Dogs win the face-off. Clearing attempt goes off the linesman, but the Brave will still have to fetch it from their zone. Turned over behind net there. Trying to get it out in front. Todd gets it out of his equipment, sends it down behind the net. Dawes chipping it up the boards. Miettinen will come away with it, skating it out of the zone, past the benches. Trying to get around Manko now. Shot blocked. Kabara sends it into the side of the net. And we have a call for something.
We have some sort of stoppage. Yeah, look, I believe it's Alan Becken in net for the Ice Dogs now.
Sitting up with those nice blue pads. All right, we'll have a face-off to the blocker side. Face-off win by the Brave to the blue line. Shot goes off the stick and off the roof. And out of play. We'll have another face-off here.
Look, it is a low roof here at the Brave Cave for anyone that hasn't been here.
Cherry pie going on.
What a great song.
I think they put that warrant out for you, Chris. Face-off win to the neutral zone. Kabara getting it across now. Brunt sticks it up to Lewis. Lewis loses it. Dogs will come back away with it. Stevenson pressuring Bailey. Bailey sends it up to his brother Tyler. Tyler fighting for it into the corner, comes away with it at the hash marks. Behind the net now, out in front. It's a race for it. Brunt keeps it in. It's kicked out though. Dogs get away with that one. Lewis will dump it deep. Dogs behind net, looking for the pass up. Kick pass back now. Off the boards, settling it down. Backhand pass off the skates. Glove down there. Here comes Vasquez. Off Lewis. Sending it out in front. Oh!
Jeez, that was close.
Handled well by Brunt to get it out of danger. It was trickling all over the slot. Dogs send it around behind net. Brunt using the boards. Ruth dumps it back in. Dogs get it out in front. Oh, it came off a stick. It's bouncing around. Someone needs to get that out there or in the net. Okay, Dogs taking it up the corner, using the boards now. Up to the blue line. And sticked away by Price. Kulishov sending it deep. And that will be an icing call on the Ice Dogs.
Fridge not happy. I heard the tap here, but I can't be sure if it was stick on stick or puck on stick. I think that's why Fridge is so unhappy with that call. There was definitely a sound there.
Definitely a little slap. The linesmen were there to make sure we got the right players back on the ice though. As you can see, one change in there. Face off, glove side. Approaching in the circle, we had to wait, and nobody wins. It's out in the slot from his knees, backhand pass across the crease. Goalie's down in the corner, battling it out there. That looks like Matuk trying to get it out in front. It's all sticks, it's bouncing around, and the Dogs will come away with it now. Kulishov trying to get it deep. Down behind the net, rubbed out in the corner there. A couple of elbows coming up. Dogs to the blue line, shot. Oh, the redirection, but Toivonen saves it. I think Matuk might have saved the young Dogs player there.
Yeah, Ransom, I believe, I don't know if I'm saying that right, he was tearing in.
Specialists in real estate, the Village Building Code.
Ransom.
But there's an E on the end, it's fancy.
He's a Ransom young man.
Oh, you're on fire tonight.
Takes off, win by Daj, but we're going to have a reset now. Ransom against Dodge again. Won by Ransom. Costa puts it behind the net then. It'll be cleared out of the Brave zone. Kai Miettinen dumps it deep. Sent aside by Stevenson. Dodge across the blue line. Shot over the net into the corner. Moves up to the blue line. Brunt backhands it in. It's a battle to get it out. Harvey against Stevenson. Pinned to the boards now. Dodge trying to fight his way up to the blue line. Christensen shot. Bounces across the slot. Harvey down to the corner. Miettinen pulling his spin moves out again. A kick pass to himself to get around the defenseman. Off the boards. The Dogs will get that one at least up to the hash marks. It's stolen again. This is some pressure by the Brave. Dodge rubbed out behind net. And they'll clear it up to the hash marks once again. Pass out of the zone. It's a foot race now. Hosen and Christensen fighting for it behind the net. Christensen will get it out, but Todd will come away with it. A good move to get back there. Pulled up stumps. Miettinen going for the change, trying not to get in the way of the play. It's like Ruth trying to get it behind net there. Dogs up to the blue line. It's a missed pass. It's a foot race. Goalie comes out to play it wide. Back pass. Price. Oh, pulling some moves. Gets the shot, and it's a nice save to send it wide. It's up to the slot. Pass to the back door by Kabara. Doesn't connect. And Toolman will try and kick that one down to the corner. Dogs coming out from behind their net. Chip off the boards. Looks like Todd's coming in, and he is taken out hard there. And that will be a penalty on Hayden Dawes for the trip. Yeah, call it a hook and call it a trip. It was one of those two, that is for sure.
Take your pick there, ref. It was both, so Dawes will sit for 2 minutes. Big opportunity here for the Ice Dogs.
Probably the safe play when you've got Todd steaming in on net, though. That man can handle a puck.
Yeah, look, that's a bit of a professional penalty there from Hayden Dawes. The odd man rush was on for the Dogs.
Toolman to take this one. Dodge wins it to the corner. Georgie clears it down. Harvey will be the first one there, pressured by Todd in the corner. Pass out in front, stick to side by Todd. He'll take it away and clear it out of the zone to Toolman. Toolman, the head full of steam, gets into the zone. His pass is stick to side. Good defense by the Brave there. Georgie getting pinned. He gets it out to the blue line now. Hash marks. Looking for the shot. Block it up high. Toolman from the corner. Just going to skate it out nice to the slot. Pass down low. Kick pass, they're going to take it to net. Oh, a little pass and a shot and a save. Puck in the corner, gets cleared the length of the ice by Georgie.
A couple of good opportunities there for the Ice Dogs.
Very dangerous looking pass from down low. Stretch pass up the ice. Dogs will send it back. Kai Miettinen tries to come away with it. Toolman will take that one. Has to go around Menko and play it off his goalie. Toolman pressured in his own zone. Makes it out. Gets it up to Pataki. Stolen now. McGregor skates it in. Pinned to the boards. It's a battle along the boards now to try and get it out. Looks like Gallagher involved. Lewis. Jaden Lewis fighting for that one. And there's a call of some kind. I think it might have been an offside call. And as the song is saying right now, what?
Oh, no.
Face-off win by the Brave. They'll take it around behind their own net. Brunt turns it over. It's a pass across now. Pataki Skates in. Sends it out in front. Oh, and Kabara springs it and takes it away. Skating to the neutral zone, to the hash marks, into the corner. Playing it on the backhand now. Good puck protection. And, oh, that's keeping your head in the game. He still makes the play.
That hurt.
That hurt me. Dogs now shipping it into the zone. Pataki won't challenge that one. The Brave looking from behind their net now. Brunt gets it out to Dawes. Springs Kabara. Kabara out in front. Good blocker save. It is taken away now. The boards. The Dogs clear. A good opportunity for Tyler Kabara there. He takes it in off the blue line. Dawes will get it behind net. Tries to send it out in front. And that one is shut down there.
Yeah, look, that was a great opportunity for Tyler Kabara, and Alan Becken just got enough of that to keep it out of the back of the net.
Showing his moves as he's coming cold to this game. Not afraid of these Brave players one bit.
Look, it's a big ask to come in when you're already down, and Becken's doing a great job so far. That'll settle the nerves for sure.
Yep. We jumped the face off too quick. Brave win this one up to the blue line. Georgie with a shot blocked. Shot by Miettinen. Goes just over the crossbar and up and out of play. That was a good angle on such a low shot.
Look, another great opportunity, and Becken was more than up to the call.
Face-off will come outside the zone now as that one went clean off Miettinen's stick. Daj to face Todd. Warning on the face-off. So,
picking up a bit of tape by the look. Tucks that in the pocket. That's a souvenir.
That one's going straight in the pool room. Face-off win with the feet by Daj. Sent across to Georgie. It's taken away. There's a hit. And the Dogs will take it around behind the net. Up to the blue line. Menko. Shot over the sliding body of Miettinen. It will go wide though. Daj chipping it off the boards. Comes up to Matt Harvey. Will have to activate if he wants to play that one. Sends it around behind net. Miettinen out in front. Harvey's got it. Patience. Shot off the pads. And it'll get sent across by Georgie. Harvey now playing it behind net. Georgie will activate to get that one again. Behind the net, Todd with a reverse hit to keep that one. McGregor to the corner to Toolman. Toolman with a good move on Daj, kicks the stick out of his hand and gets away with it. It's a 2-on-1 and they're offside.
Apologies for the languages, folks.
Hopefully you can't hear it, but Fridge just asked, what was that, sir? To the ref.
He was just singing along with Macklemore. He's just a bit late.
Dear. Ransom to take on Gallagher. Ransom sends it forward. It'll get taken away by Christensen. There's a good hit to play that one. The Dogs take it back into their own zone now. Looking up ice. Costa. Shot goes wide. Gallagher takes him out. They're both back in the play now. Out in front, Matuk trying to get it settled. Dornbus up to Costa.
I think they were playing with his mouth guard for a second.
I think so. I got a bit confused. I thought there was 2 pucks on the ice. They're playing multi-ball out here. All right, Brave get it into the zone. It's sent from the blue line. Dogs now playing it as the Brave are offside. Stretch pass. Christensen chips it up and out. Costa back now. Costa taking it in. Slap pass as they were offside once again.
Look, the Ice Dogs have got to get that in check if they want to capitalise on any of these half chances. They're just a half step too quick for the bloke with the puck.
The aggression is good. They're trying to take it to this Brave team. Unfortunately, a couple of mistakes are putting them on the back foot here. Brave win the face-off to Kabara, up to Brunt. Tyler Kabara now skating in. Puck protection, gets in behind the net. Doubles back, sends it up, and Brunt mishandles that one. That'll go out of the zone. A good pass back now. Sending it forward to Tyler. Tyler looking across. Wide angle shot will go behind the net. Dogs defense will clear that to the sideboards. Pass across ice will go into the Brave zone. Bailey taking it around now. Nice little move to shake the defenseman. He's going to skate it out, dealing with a couple of sticks, and it is stripped. Pass forward, and it gets stripped away as well. Brave trying to fight it out of the corner now. Dogs get it to the front of the net. Bailey will take it away. Lewis taking the hit, but sends it up and out of the zone. McGregor now, looking from his own end. Pass up. Ref gets involved. The puck gets lost. It's running along the boards and dribbles out and into a bin.
That's a great shot. McDarge was all on it. He was ready for it to drop back on the ice, but he was just a bit too slow.
I think we all lost it there for a second. If he managed to get that one back on the ice, it could have been an interesting play. Face off at center ice now. Darge takes it forward, gets it to Harvey. Harvey from the hash marks. Shot blocker save into the corner. Toolman fighting to get it out. Ends up coming away with it there. Backhand pass across the Todd. Dawes with the mouth guard out, sends it up to Mietinen. Mietinen across to Harvey. Harvey from the hash marks. Pass to the slot and it goes up and out. Brave offside as Todd will send that one down to Toolman. Toolman with a head full of steam trying to get it in. A couple of sticks get in his way. It's a good effort by Toolman. Backhand pass gets it out to the slot, but Harvey will clear it out of the zone. Pataki now taking it to safety. Chip off the boards to Ruth. Pass to no one. Some expletives being shouted. Brave will take it into the zone now. Todd behind net. Ruth looking up ice. Gets the pass away. We're going to have a penalty call here on the Ice Dogs for fist bumping.
They're just being COVID safe.
And that'll be on Todd for a late hit.
Number 90 for the Sydney Ice Dogs. Time 2 minutes for a late hit. Putting the Brave on a power play.
I got the call right, Riz.
There is a time and a place for everything.
All right. 2 minutes to go. 3.5 left in the period in the game. Brave have got this in the corner. Send it up to Georgie as the CBR chant starts now. Brunt from the hash marks. Sends it down to Kavara. I got to Brunt. Keeps it in. Oh, intercepted now. Let's see what Kuleshov can do. Oh, unfortunately he got shut down there. I was excited to see what that young man was about to do. Brave looking up ice now. Missed pass. And that will be an icing call on the CBR Brave.
Yeah, look, Kuleshov just held on a little bit too long and allowed the Brave to get back and get a stick in the lane and send his shot wide.
I think he might have been waiting for a teammate and his teammate was getting a change. So hopefully the Dogs can do something here with this one.
Well, you know what the great one said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Pass behind the net. Brave looking up ice now. Kabara pulls the brakes on. Takes it in, and the Brave are offside now. And someone cheeky just put that one between the wickets of the goalie.
Can't imagine who that might have been.
Someone might have deserved to feel the end of a stick there. All right.
It's certainly frowned upon, isn't it?
Face off in the neutral zone. Dogs will win that one. Chips it up to the blue line. Sent across now. Dawes at center ice. Shot goal! The second one to Hayden Dawes.
Nice little toe drag there and just put it in that sweet spot between the pad and the glove by the look of it there. We'll see a replay of that shortly.
It's crazy how when he gets the puck in the slot area, time just seems to freeze for a second. There we are. Everyone getting their fist bumps. Brave will go 5-1 and convert on the power play. Face off at centre ice. Won by Todd. Manko now from his blue line, looking up the ice, Dawes. Backhands up to Harvey. McGregor, dump off the boards to Todd. Pass across to Tallman. Tallman skating into the slot. Gets around everyone. Shot. Saved by Toivonen and puts it up over the net. The Dogs have it, trying to send it out in front. It's stuck between the feet of Daj. Gets to the boards. Up to the blue line. Thomas Manko. Shot blocked. Lands behind net. The puck hits the netting and falls out of play there. It looks like that one's going home with the Grizzlies.
Was picked up at the feet of the Mama Bear there, and being the ever so kind soul that she is, she places it carefully back on the ledge, and we're back on.
Face off, blocker slide of Toivonen. Todd to take on Kubara. Won by the Dogs. They get a quick shot. Arlen saved by Toivonen there. A beautiful play there. Didn't hold on for it for any longer than he had to. Face off again to the blocker side of Toivonen. Face off win by the Brave. Dawes will send it down behind the net. Georgie back to Dawes. Good pass out to Kubara. Backhand pass up to Price. Price coming into the zone. Tries to knuckle puck that one to net, and it'll bounce out behind. Kubara, shot from out wide. It's a back door. Price couldn't quite get the handle on it, and Georgie will send it behind net. Pass up and out to neutral ice now. Dawes almost loses the footing, but does get the pass away. Tillman now from his own slot. Back to Pataki. That pass will miss, and it'll be an icing for the Ice Dogs. A minute and a half left to go in this game. Score 5-1 Brave. Hopefully the Dogs can get the moral victory and scoring one here late.
Look, if nothing, it gives them a little bit of confidence going into their next game, doesn't it?
Face off win by the Dogs. From his knees, trying to play it now. The Brave will come away with it. Sent out in front by Dornbus. Brunt dumps it now back to Dornbus. Bit of a scrap behind the net to come away with it. Up to Tallman. Pass across the ice. Coming in now to shot stick to side. Good defensive play by Bailey Kubara to send that one up and into the bar.
Yeah, look, Ruth was pretty quickly shut down by 3 Brave players then.
All right, face off now. Glove slide of Toivonen. Face off won by the Braves. Sent out by Bailey. Kept in by Mietinen. He'll take it back to safety. Looking up ice now. Good pass up to Harvey. Looking at the slot area. Daj couldn't quite control it. Picks it up behind net. And stripped of it now. Battle in the corner. Backhanded around. Put past Bailey. Harvey will come away with it. Chips it back to the blue line. Bailey will now take it to safety. Brunt now from his own hash marks. Looking up to Mietinen. Mietinen chips it up to center ice. Daj loses it in his feet. It's a chance for Ransom. He takes it in. So many sticks in his feet. And Dogs get it out in front. It's a goal!
There's that late consolation goal that we were just talking about there, Sledge.
That's what I wanted to see. And it's the kids' line as well. They worked hard. Ransom pretty much had the whole team on his back and every stick on the ice between his feet. He managed to still get something away. Good goal to the Ice Dogs there.
Yeah, look, I still can't see, even on the replay there, how that actually went in. But look, they'll take them any way they can get them, the Ice Dogs.
Look, it only counts on the scoreboard. Face off, win by Ransom. Johns sends it deep. Toivonen now behind his net. Tries to play it off the glass, but the glass wasn't there to catch it. We'll have a face off, glove slide.
A little bit of Ricky Martin for everyone at home.
Face-off win by the Brave. Christensen in the corner. Sends it around. And that'll be all she wrote. The Brave take the first home game of the season. 5-2. In what has been a fairly back and forth game. Each team got their chances, but the home guys do come away with the victory.
Yeah, look, everyone got around Alexi Toivonen just then at the end of the game there for the Brave and just gave him a bit of a tap on the pads there. It's an unfortunate goal to give up right at the end of the game for a goalie, but you know, sometimes you just got to score dirty, and the Dogs just did what they had to do to get that consolation goal.
So Dawes getting 2 goals again tonight. I believe he's on 2 goals a game so far. Well in the lead, I think. As we get stick taps there. Each team thanking the other one for the game.
Yeah, look, that's another COVID adjustment that we've all made. We're so used to the handshake line going down the ice, but now they just face each other at the blue line and give each other stick taps.
I will miss the tradition of the handshake, but it's still nice that they're doing that as they make the victory lap around the rink to thank all the fans for coming out tonight and filling the rink as much as was legally allowed.
Yeah, look, this is one of my favourite sights at the Brave Cave here, is the CBR Brave going around and thanking the fans. It's great to see. I wish we saw it more often with other teams and stuff like that, but you know, each team has their own way of thanking their fans, and this is one of the best that I've seen.
And I can't wait to see how these guys go with the fans as they're walking out of here. Everyone's done the usual migration to make the tunnel for the players. And a big thank you to the Ice Dogs for coming down the Hume to play us tonight, putting up a good fight. Unfortunately for them, Toivonen was on his game tonight.
He was. Look, both goalies, particularly in the early half of the game, were just seeing everything. And we had a couple of really highlight goals there from both sides. And, you know, Toivonen just lays it in a little bit more towards the end of the second half. And unfortunately, Jake Dornbus he let in a couple of quick goals and got dragged shortly thereafter. But then, you know, that's hockey, isn't it?
That's hockey indeed. I think some of the best hockey that came out tonight actually was from the younger generation. Some of the rookies that were stepping up, they were fighting hard and they were pressuring each other, and they know who each other are. They've had to play in all the junior tournaments together. They know who to pressure, and they've done well with it. It's great to see. As we see Amy there.
Look, I believe before too long we'll have Amy having a chat to Hayden Dawes, who you rightly said is 2 points a game so far. Not a bad average to have.
Not bad at all. So Dawes seems like an import. By the way, he plays half Australian, half Canadian, and just a monster of a man.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Look, he may be half Canadian, but the important part is he's half Australian, so he is a local.
So we get to see some fun out on the ice there.
Got to get the kids involved. That's that next generation we mentioned before. Got to get them on the ice early. Look, what a fantastic outcome again for the Brave. It's great to get the first home win here for the Brave Cave. What a game.
That's it. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in and spending your hard-earned money to spend the night with us here at the Brave Cave. Unfortunately, we couldn't pack this place out as much as we'd like to. We couldn't see every face that we're used to and that we've been missing. But you've got to see us. You've got to put up with us. And I do not apologise for any jokes we've made so far.
No apologies will be made.
But thank you for having fun with us. And we will get that interview with Amy and Dawes. And thank you to Wonky for bringing it all together and hosting the stream, bringing some visual to ice hockey in Canberra.
Yeah, look, it's been a fantastic production. I've actually been so blown away by the quality of what the guys at Wonky have put together. Look, we do have Amy on standby, I believe, with Hayden Dawes. So let's go to Amy now for some post-game thoughts from the big man himself.
Too easy.
Hey guys, what an exciting finish to the game. Last crack at the throwdown for today. I've got Hayden Dawes with me here today. Now, Dawsy, what an excellent game. How do you feel coming off the ice?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Hey, being back here in this barn feels like we could play 2 or 3 games back to back and wouldn't even feel it. So pretty ecstatic, I think, all of us just to be back and have everyone in here, and just the ability to get in here. I think a lot of other places in the world don't have this ability, so it's something we've always cherished, but I think it's a little bit more special in times like these. So yeah, it feels phenomenal just to be out there again.
Sounds excellent for you guys. It was a thrilling game. It was pretty gritty there for a lot of the time, and I think a lot of what we saw was a little bit of player rivalry between you guys and the Dogs. You played them last week, you played them today, you're playing them next week, and then the week after that. How do you think the team's going to go facing the Ice Dogs so many times in a row?
Yeah, I think it's first 4 or the first 5 or whatever we got them. So I think even going back to, I know it's been 2 long years almost, but I think we've always kind of had a rivalry there, and we've kind of always have chippy games with them, and they're always a tough battle for us. Obviously, we ended up on the top here twice, but come next week and week after that, and as the season continues, it's kind of every day you got to come in with the right mindset, because every time we keep beating them, it's even more they're going to come out probably more hungry to try to get a win, especially down here. I think every team likes here in this place to be quiet, which it never really is. So I think it'll be something that'll kind of keep escalating, I'm sure, and hopefully it doesn't boil over too much. But I think we all kind of love that aspect of the game, anyways.
And tonight you potted 2 goals in the back of the net. How's it feel to put 2 away?
Yeah, 2 each game apparently, but yeah, I think it just makes big shoes to fill, I guess, if everyone's expecting that. But no, after having a break like that, whether you score none or score 2 throughout the whole year or in one game, I don't think it really matters too much on the personal. The scoreboard up there kind of determines the factors at the end of the game. Obviously, it's just nice to be able to contribute and put one in the back of the net. It always feels great. So yeah, it was pretty fortunate so far.
Well, congratulations. They were 2 pretty spectacular goals. I'm sure everyone watching at home really enjoyed seeing them. A few goals from some of the other boys on team as well. I'm feeling very short here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw back to Grizz and Sledge, because I'm pretty sure that Dawes would like to go and have a shower now and get warm. Back to you guys up in commentary.
Alrighty, thank you for that, for the insight there from Hayden Dawes, and thanks to Amy for bringing us that. Look, that wraps up another night here at the Brave Cave, 600 days in the making.
It's been a long wait, but it was fun. I hope everyone's had fun hanging with us, and I hope you all welcome Amy on board to the media team. She's an asset to us, and getting those interviews with the players and insights from behind the bench. So I'm pretty stoked to have someone out roving there as well.
Yeah, look, it's a fantastic addition to the stream, as you rightly said there, Sledge. We've got some incredible insight from the players. We've got special people that we have throughout the season. So it'll be great to hear from them, as well as hopefully from you guys in the rink as well. She is, as you rightly said, a great addition to the stream. Look, thanks for having me back up here, Sledge. It's been great. I am thrilled to be back up here, and I'm looking forward to bringing another Brave Live powered by Wonky next time.
Thank you for coming back, Grizz, and thank you to Wonky for putting everything together. Thank you to CBR Brave Management for having us back and putting together a great show and a great game. And thank you most of all to everyone who's tuned in, paid their money, and got to watch the first home game. Hopefully we can bring more of these to you and have all the fun in the world with this season. Just run with it, because it's not a normal season. We're not getting all the teams here. We just got to make the most of it, and I'm stoked to be back.
100%. Look, and let's touch on it real quick. The CBR Brave taking the Bickies home tonight with a 5-2 win over the Sydney Ice Dogs. What a great home opener for the CBR Brave, continuing their hot streak.
That's it, and I think with that we can wrap it up for the night. It's been so much fun. The Brave have put on a good game. The Dogs came down to challenge us, and hopefully we've done some justice to it. Thank you, everyone, from the Brave Cave.